Prizm Blasters, full case, pick your team, number 10. The manga chase continues. And as of this morning, I am 0 for 0. This is my first at bat. Let's go. Let's do it, Ryan. Come on, baby. Let's do this break here first, though. Let's do this break here first. No UPS signs, but I did tell the shipping girls to let me know when UPS comes. So they will let me know as soon as UPS comes. You guys can attack that certified. It is still out for delivery. It actually did say 8:45 to 10:45. But usually they swing by here pretty early. Guys, I got 4 teams left. I killed it from the store. Talk to me. It's got 4 teams left. I got the Heat, Clippers, Nets, and Kings. Clippers and Kings still have sublime case hits. Harden and was it Paul George? I forget who had it on the Clippers. Well, these packs have a lot of air in them. Interesting. $20 for you, Turner. $20. Send it over. That's the good day mojo right there. You got it, mate? Plus you had another team or two. Yeah, Pacers and stuff. It's fine. All right, Heat and Nets. Who's killing it for $30? We'll do this, and then hopefully certified comes in between now and the end of the break. Something like that. Ludosa, Heat. Ludosa, you could send on the Heat. You could send 27 or 26, Ludosa. And Guam, you can send 5 if you want the Nets. Do a couple dollars off just to get the break moving. Ludosa, you can send 26. Guam, you can send 5 for the Nets. So get this going. Bomb is good. Ozzy's good. And then Ludosa's going to send. Thank you, guys. Ludosa, let me know when you send, brother. Unless I missed the payment. Certified is flying, guys. Certified. It's our last certified. And after this, we're pushing select hybrid. We got Topps Chrome, full case player break with our bounties, guys. Our bounties got any one of ones is $500. I think any red is 100. Any orange is 75 or something to that degree. Something to that degree. I know one of ones are 500. I know that for a fact. No problem, Ludosa, no rush, no rush. Sometimes I don't know if like you're live or sometimes I think like maybe you're not live. Thank you, Ludosa, I appreciate it. Got the blasters on number 11, guys. I'd like to get up the optic next too. And I thought our Prizm International was gonna fly. Got 2 boxes of Prizm International on a random team for 26 bucks. I'll put that up on screen afterwards, after the illusions. I've seen, so average is about 2 autos per case, Guam. I've had cases with only 1 auto. I've also had a case with 3 autographs and points. So I think the high side is about 4 autos per case. So we had 1 case yesterday that had 3 autos and points. So I'm going to call it 4 autos. Then I've had cases with only 1 auto. So there's kind of like no in between. I also didn't have any glitters yesterday, which was very shocking. I had no glitters, I had no sublimes, and I had no mangas. Very, very strange. Yeah. But in terms of the autos, like, they were pretty bad. And in the last couple cases, we got like Terrence Shannon, the Raptors guy, I forget, and yeah. So we had some rookie autos. Oh Laravia, yes. That's right. That was the same case with the Terrence Shannon, I think. I got to meet him at the National. He was cool to me. We kind of had a rough start when I first met Jake Laravia. He was on our Instagram channel, Shani. I didn't know it was Jake Laravia. I thought people were messing with me. Come to find out, it really was Jake Laravia. And I questioned him because I didn't know that was his screen name. It was Big Memphis, right? So I was like, oh, shit. So I told him, I was like, hey, sorry, man. I thought people were trolling me. And he's like, no, it's cool, but you know how it's the internet. So when I met him at the National last year, oh, yeah, totally, Guam. When I met him at the National this past year, I was like, hey, I'm Hammer. I was like, I met you on Instagram. I said, I'm so sorry. I thought people were trolling me. And he's like, no, it happens. And I was like, dude, my bad, dude. Every day, Kev. Which Kevin is that? Which Kevin is that? I know a lot of Kevins. I know Meathead Kevin, whom I haven't seen in forever. I know a lot of different Kevins. Oh, you're the fake Meathead. Oh, okay. Oh, see? No, see, notice my first words was Meathead. The only reason I know him as Meathead is his K is orange in the chat. What up, Kilo? I do remember you. That's why I said, which Kevin are you? If you notice, that was the first thing I told you the last time I seen you on the main basketball channel, right? I was like, is that Meathead? Right? If I didn't remember you, I wouldn't remember that story. Totally irrelevant story, but I do remember it. Exactly. See? Ivan, brother. This is actually, I mean, we call it, I joke around, I call it the Hammer Channel. It's kind of fucked up that I say that, though. This is Blez Light. This is where you now find me. So this channel starts at 6 a.m. Pacific time. Like that. So make sure you hit like. Make sure you hit subscribe to the channel. You know me. I like, it sounds kind of cool. Welcome to the Hammer Channel. It kind of sounds cool. Kind of fucked up, though, at the same time. So I try not to overly say it. Maybe once a day you'll hear me say it. How you been, Kev? How's everything, bro? Sorry to once again mistake you as Meathead. Oh, nice. Yeah, for sure, for sure. So if you're not familiar already, Kev, I'm assuming you are. The big chase on these is the manga short prints, as well as the glitters, as well as the sublimes. I'd say the sublimes is probably like the least best case set. I actually never looked up the prices of the sublimes, but the mangas and everything else, whoo, those things command a beyond premium. And as of right now, I'm 0 for 5 from yesterday. Our first two cases, we've hit a sublime as well as a manga in this stuff. Yesterday, I did 5 of these cases. I went 0 for 5. No glitters, no mangas, no nothing. Today, we changed that right here. I'm only as good as my last at-bat. And I'm going to miss 100% of the at-bats that I do not take. Yes, so these are the hobby blasters, Kevin. So these ones, I do not have any numbered cards in them. The regular retail blasters, I know it can get confusing. This one, the exclusive, is the Green Wave. So there's no numbered cards in this hobby blasters. in the retail blasters, yes, there. I think there's the seismics. The only reason I brought in these hobby blasters was we brought in 4 cases from our distribution, maybe like 2 weeks ago. And we hit Isaiah Collier manga and a Chet Sublime in our first 2 cases. So as soon as we hit that, I was telling Backer, hey, order some more, order some more. So my shipment of these came in. I got like 10 or 11 cases that came in, something like that. And I strike out yesterday 0 for 5. So today, we change it. All right. Guess any case hit. Any case hit, mangas, sublimes. I'll also include the glitters and any pulsars. I'll do it for $20. Get a guess and go. Any mangas, any sublimes, any glitters, or any of the pulsars is what I'll count the guess for. Do it for $20. I think that's fair. Normally I do 15, but I didn't do any giveaways yesterday neither. So, because I didn't know what to guess. What's up, AC? Good luck, everybody. What's up, Ava? What up, Jose? Hi, Lorenz. Ludosa is paid. Thank you, Ludosa. Good luck. What's up, Jose? Caitlin's. Playtomic, I didn't have a chance to talk to Backer as much, but I did request to get in some WNBA. So he told me he'll work on it. Don't know when. But for sure not this week. I know that. So if anything, check with me probably next week. But hopefully when Backer comes in today, I'll have a chance to talk to him a little bit. Buzelis. Reddish Green Wave and Corantity Town Silver. Miller Green, Shepherd. Kaishan Green Wave is our first rookie color. Kaishan Silver now. Levine on a Green Wave. Paulo Green. Rui Green. McCullum and Fox Silvers. Nice. Correct. Collins. I like the bomb squads. They don't sell for much, but I like the bomb squads a lot. They were on football as well. We do need it to check. I honestly thought we had a Caitlyn in there. Honestly. DeJounte. Jabari Silver. Dillingham base. Silver of Bub Carrington. Nice. Green Wave of Steph for the Warriors. Sadiq Green. Mathurin AI Silver. Cam Christie, Green Wave. Edie, Connect Base. Let's go, Turner. We got a few shots. You got Kings, you got Clippers, and you got Pacers. We got a few shots. Caris LeVert. Brunson Silver. Williams. McCain base. Admiral. Bronny Silver Emergent. Jaquez, second year. Auto? Daniel Gibson for the Cavs on a base auto. MK. I think I hit him yesterday too. Trae Young. Ajay, silver rookie. Furphy. Connect silver. Kuzma, Sexton, and Saloon. First 6 boxes. Come on. Let's heat up. Oh, might have another auto up top early. It's like a Jazz. Man, I hit him a lot. This is like the 3rd or 4th Juzang. Kabate gets the Juzang auto. That's number 2. Might be a 4 auto case. Shaden. Malachi. Giannis Ruby. Silver of Klingen. Bob. Wade Green Wave. Shannon Silver. Eric Gordon. Come on. Come on. What's up, Rasmus? Either going to be certified if that comes in. If not, select hybrid. And or Spectre's going to hit the screen as well, Rasmus. Sar. Van Fleet. Dr. J. Ruby of Embiid. Edie Silver and Risha Shea. Atman Silver. Iguodaro, Green Wave, Castle Base, AD Green Wave, and Gordon. Come on. Come on. Yes, Illusions actually could be next as well, actually. Illusions is down to what, 6 or 7? If that's the case, Guam, you pushed it. I'll push it through for you. I almost forgot about Illusions, truthfully. All right, that was the first half. We need to see something better. Let's heat up. We got to heat up. Come on, Phils, let's go. Let's heat it up a little bit here. Yesterday we had a couple of nice cases to finish off the day. No case hit, obviously. Here we go, second half. Good luck. Connect. Khalil Ware, Caruso, and Watson. Reddish. Nice. Jalen Wells. Greenway for the Grizz. Phils. Sometimes it can be that way, Shengun. Prizm needs to put out. Prizm needs to put out. Shannon. Sar, Bronny. Filipowski for the Jazz. Oopsie. Eight left. Come on. Yeah, let's at least, I gotta see at least a glitter or something. Kason. Klingen. Nice shot, Green Wave. Here's a guess. Second year Kolibali for the Wizards. That's a guess. If anybody got it, there's a colic. Shepherd Silver Deep Space. There's a nice color match, Giannis Green. Daddy or Dominique. Pulsar. Couple of Pulsars back to back there. Sar on the silver Global Reach. Gafford. Still no guess. We're still rolling it. I'm trying to find you guys something. 6 left. Come on. Wells. Nice. Bub Silver. Wizards coming on strong. Roach. Edie. Khalil Ware Silver. There's Matas. Richache. Denny. Rookie of Shed on the silver. Ooh, there you go. Roach Boy with the green wave of Matas Buzelis. Nice hit, Roach. All right, getting a little better in his second half. Let's see at least another auto, a glitter, or a manga would be great. I got 4 boxes to do it. Let me case these up, and then we'll check the last couple. It does, right here, it does. So long story short, you wasn't here. We talked about it right when the channel went live. So basically, long story short, I don't have like all the info for you, but like a couple of things that is cool. One, it's gonna be, we're gonna kind of watch a lot of the inventory a little bit closer. We're gonna order more frequent, but lesser quantities. Like that. There was talks about me potentially sharing the channel with another breaker, but ultimately I do believe this is going to end up turning into a 5-day-a-week channel, guys, Monday through Friday, but you'll get me every day. like that. So that's just kind of a heads up on that. And then we should be seeing more hobby products on this channel. So those are like the real highlights. Again, I was in there for like 8 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes max. So it's not like we got like full conversations and we got into the nitty gritty details of all of it. Krogo's so, yeah. Well, he had another meeting. He had a couple of, he was in meetings all day. Let me just say that. So when he told me he needed a meeting yesterday, you know me, I panic. Anytime someone tells me they need a meeting with me, I panic. Especially if you don't tell me what it's about. Now, there was talks about potentially me and another breaker potentially sharing sometime on Whatnot. Or on the yellow app. On the yellow app. Like that. So I've done a couple Saturdays, Rainieri. But truthfully, from what I've noticed, the Sunday for sure is kind of like a lower volume day. Don't know why. But I assume, maybe church, sports practice, sports games, and like that. I'm not going to drop names because I don't know anything else, because he had a few emails. I'm not going nowhere. I did tell Backer, I said this earlier. I told Backer that I don't want to abandon the channel. I got told I was going to football. We build up football, and then I leave the channels. Like that. Right. And Rainieri, that's what I did tell Backer too. I told him, I said, if we're gonna run, we a lot of us were in agreement. We said Monday through Friday for sure. And obviously, if there's like a release that comes out on a Friday, of course we'll run Saturday and potentially Sunday as well. We will. Another Giannis. You guys know we'll do it. Khalil Ware on the green wave. Nice. Miami, Ludosa is on the board. Dominique. I would never do that to you guys, basically. Last two, come on. Saturdays are kind of cool, though. Saturdays are kind of like hit and miss, too, though, truthfully. So we'll see. I don't know. No, I'm there. I wouldn't move. I put in too much blood into this channel to move. Trust me. So I did tell Backer. I was like, I can't. Oh, I thought that was something. I thought I saw something there. I thought it was orange. No worries. No, you guys are good. I promise. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. You guys are good. I'm not going. I swear I'm not going nowhere. Swear. Now, again, within my power. Within my power. Barkley. Dylan Jones, silver. Come on. Harrison Barnes. Olenek. Wow, Grizzlies have a day. Yeah, Skywalker, it wasn't... You know me, I panic on meetings. I hate meetings. Clintman. I hate meetings when I don't know the agenda. Sorry, guys. Not the best one, though, on this one. Not the best. Wasn't terrible, though. Not the best. Yeah, so basically, again, wrapping it up for you guys, because we kind of talked about it. We're going to see more hobby products on this channel. So when I say more hobby products, we're talking about we're going to see some more breaks that I'm not going to do full cases and everything like that. Trust me. We will, but just not, you're never going to see Prizm full case on this channel. At least I doubt it. You know? Maybe in 1 year from now, yes. But we're going to see more hobby. We're still going to be offering the retail stuff like that. And we're still going to be doing basketball, football. None of that's changing like that. But we are going to have to be smarter with like our ordering. And for the most part, I tell you guys, you know, hey, I got 5 cases, you know. If it flies, then I'll order in 5 more. Instead of ordering like 30 cases and then we do 5 cases and I got 25 outside or something to that degree. Yeah, I'll put them back in, Rainieri. It's just they weren't moving very good. And then I know I have these blasters. I got Monopoly blasters coming in. Like that, so I figured I'd put them in right around that time. But I got some Optic in the store now for you folks. That was one of our new breaks. Prizm International Football. Random Team. One of our new breaks. Yeah, so like Optic Hobby Football. When that releases in a week and a half, we will have it on this channel. So we may slowly... You guys might start to slowly see a little bit of increase in football items like that. But just keep that in mind. We are going to offer them probably in a 1 or 2 box format depending on the price. Because if a box is $1,000 a box, I can't afford to do 2 boxes over here. There's no way, you know. Maybe there's a way. I don't know. Break.